Welcome to day 27 of the Mixed Media Card Challenge. That's 30 cards using craft supplies you've probably got at home and things from around your house. You'll find the links in the description below and on the screen to the other videos. But today we're going to make this card here. So let's get started. You'll need a card blank or a piece of card that's folded in half. I'm making my card 7 inches by 5 inches, but obviously you can make it any size you like. And then it's a case of getting yourself some sheet music. I recommend looking in charity shops, thrift stores, places where you can pick some up a lot more cheaply, because let's be honest, you're going to cut it up. And also you can get some like this, which is aged, which I think really has a nice special effect to it. So all you're going to do is cut it down to about the size of the card. I'm not doing this precisely. I'm making sure it's a little bit bigger so that it will definitely fill the whole card. And then because mine's double-sided, I need to pick which side I like best. Well, I think it's the more aged side. And then glue it in place. I'm using actually some decoupage glue that I've got because it'll just cover the whole thing nicely. Any PVA glue. You could in fact just use a glue stick. You're only sticking a bit of paper on. It doesn't need to be super strong or special glue. And then just smooth it down. And all you want to do is work out from the middle and just make sure you smooth it and get it nice and flat. And as you can see, it sticks out all the way around. Let it dry. Unless you've used a glue stick, you can probably carry on straight away. And then you can simply turn it all over and snip round the edge. And just cut that off carefully. Just make sure you don't cut the card. And then you'll have completely done the front. And it should look really nice. And then it's time to add some more detail. So I'm stenciling the word love across here. What you could do, of course, is print the word love off, cut it out and glue it in place. You may have some sort of card topper you like, and you could put that in place. But I wanted to introduce the idea of stenciling because I think it's really nice. It's just another effect. So you can see that because of the stencil, I can see exactly where to line up the next letter. So there's no markings on the page. I haven't done any pencil lines, which makes it even easier. But feel free to if that would help you. And you can see the only problem you have is when it gets to the edge, it can be a little bit harder to line it up, but it's still possible. So I hope you're enjoying this video. And if you are, please could you give it a thumbs up so more people get to see this sort of card. This whole series, it's all about accessibility. You don't need to be a card making expert to make some nice cards. So once I've stenciled that on, I'm going to add some tape. Now this is washi tape. It sticks really easily. It's really nice and easy to use. And all I'm doing is making sure it's too big and then trimming it down. So it's just nicely to the page edge. And you can see there I've got a diagonal edge so I can go again and trim it up. And you're done there. I mean, that'd be a great card. You don't need to do anything else. But I decided I wanted a bit more. So I'm just using a bit of black acrylic paint to just add a little bit more depth. So I'm just taking a brush and just putting the paint on the end of the bristles and dabbing it onto the card. And I think it's just bringing the notes combined with the tape. It stops the tape being so in your face on the front and different. It's just merging it all together. And there we have it. A lovely card, in my opinion.